look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got G. Dub is out there with the waiter. It's Goose. And it's Ward in at the 4 spot. And for the Knicks, Jackson is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Lights Out. Then it's the Magician. And it's Schroeder in at the 5 spot. Here's the waiter. A shot. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. And he jams it with authority.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Lowry passes to Mullins. Here's Ward. The pass to the waiter. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lamb. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kerry, you couldn't have that's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them, though, didn't you?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I've ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry Land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passes in this league.
3 terrific names. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Now Lowry. Passes to Mullins. Back to Lowry. Pass to Ward. 5 on the clock to the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Lights Out. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's the waiter. He dishes it to Lamb. It's blocked. The pass to the waiter. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. Here's Dela Cruz. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've come out to lock him. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Now here's Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Count that bucket. Lamb's got his second basket.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert. Easy.
Here's Lights Out. Now recovering. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Lights Out. Here's Medu. There's the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Lowry drawing the double team. Pass to the waiter. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. Mullins, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Schroeder's shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so here is Houston. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. He gets that one. Lamb's got 6 points. And so here is New York. 6-point lead. Jackson against Lamb. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's lights out with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
The Erasers checked in for lights out. Pass to Lowry. Right wing. Three-pointer. Mullins, no good. New York leading by 8. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Schroeder missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here is Lowry. Mullins in the corner. It's stolen. The pass to Medu. Here's shake and bake. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Mullins, no good.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
The waiter passes to Mullins. And they get it. Lamb trying to free himself up. Shots good by Mullins.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Here's shake and bake. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Alexander Walker passes to Jackson. Dishes it to Schroeder. Goes back up. That one doesn't go. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mullins. The feed now to Lamb. It's blocked. Puts one up from 19. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. We're talking about number one options at the offensive end. There's a mentality, right, that you got to have as the teams go to score, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's look at Harden. He can go 0 for 7, and then he expects to go 27 for 27. How about Curry? Have you ever seen Thompson when they said, oh, my God, Klay Thompson is off. Last game, he only had 11 points. Well, when that happens, you can bet your last dollar at the next game, he's going to make every shot. And so what it is, again, a short memory. Whether you make a lot, so what? I'm going to do that again tonight. And if you missed a lot the previous night, so what? That wasn't this night. Let's get it right now.
He doesn't get the second one. The Knicks leading by 12. Bridges passes to Alexander Walker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Rockets trail by 15. Here's Hope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Prez. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's shake and bake, guarded by Price. De La Cruz, the pass to Manson, and it's blocked. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard kicks to Prez. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Palmer. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Alexander Walker. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
No good from Price. Here's Madsen from 13 feet. It goes down.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Prez. Got a hand on it.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Madsen, and he can't bank that one in. Leonard looking around. Here's Price. Lamb trying to free himself up. No good from Price.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Bridges misses. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 17-point game, and the shot is good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Shake and Bake following the score by Houston. Madsen sinks the triple. Madsen's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Prez. Pass to Lamb. Kicks to Prez. Houston moving the ball around. Tipped away. And now the Knicks on the break by himself. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It's deflected. To the wing right side. Baseline jumper. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets trail by 20. Right side, Leonard. Now the dish to Price. Clock at 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Manson. Here's Shake and Bake. And here is Bridges. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Money's checked in for New York. Shaw's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 18. There's 31 seconds left in the first. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Alexander Walker passes to Bridges.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Price with the ball. with 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Buckets is out there with money. Then there's lights out. Then it's Bridges. And it's the doctor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Jackson's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Price. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Bridges. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Now, here's Price. And that one is good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Bridges. Here's Money. There's the pass to Bridges. One's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Price. Offensive rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Passes it to Lights Out. Knocked away. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Price. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Or the pass to Price. 6 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. And New York the other way now. Here's Madsen. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. For the Knicks, Schroeder, he's checked in for the doctor. Jackson comes in for Lights Out. And Meadows subbed in for Bridges. Goose, he's checked in for Houston. The waiter comes in for Prez. Rockets trail by 21. Shaw passes to the waiter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Money passes to Jackson. Here's Madsen. No good from outside.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight. The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy late.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of
of business at the line.
Leonard, the pass to the waiter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Rockets now. Leonard, the pass to Shaw. Here's the waiter. There's the triple. He can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Madsen. And it's sent back by Leonard. Pass to Shaw. Kicks it to Mullins. Over Madsen. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Knicks leading by 20. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here is Shaw. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. PJ Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. As 3 of 9 from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Leonard, no luck.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Medu beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's the waiter. And there's the pass to Shaw. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Lamb, he's checked in for Houston. Dub comes in for Shaw. Lowry inside the line, and he hits the jump shot. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense. Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Passes it to Ward. Back to Lowry, and the dunk by Lowry.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Houston. Here's Medu. Rebounded by Lamb. Rockets trailed by 21. Here's Lowry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw drops for Lowry.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so Lowry nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, if they
Shake and Bake's checked in for Manson. Here's Alexander Walker, now recovering. Medu passes to Jackson. Here's Medu. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. But they recover it. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Houston. He dishes it to Lamb. Got a piece of it. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Lamb's got 10 points.
I'd like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about it.
Jackson is doubled. Here's Dela Cruz. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Lowry, and Lowry throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
There's the double team with Lamb. Here's Shake and Bake, covered by Lamb. 5 to shoot. Here's Medu. Off target from three-point range.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Knicks with the rebound.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Lowry brings the double. Alexander Walker passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So for the Knicks, the doctors checked in for Schroeder. Bridges comes in for Jackson. And Lights Out subbed in for the Eraser. The Greats checked in for the Rockets. Prez comes in for the Waiter. Here's the Great. Right side Lowry. 2 points. That one goes.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Houston making a switch here. Price is checked in. Free throw drops for Lowry. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Shake and Bake. He has 5. Jacks up a 3. And it's Price with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Rockets trail by 20. Here's Lowry. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the triple. 6 points for the Magician.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
And so Houston again turning it over. .122 left here in the second. Here's Shake and Bake, guarded by Price. Shot clock at 6. Lights out. Another shot. Here's the doctor. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's the floater. Unable to get that one. New York leading by 23. Dela Cruz, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Medu, now recovering. uses the glass to finish the layup. Meadows got 5 points in the quarter. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lowry gets it to go.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's lights out. Pass to Bridges. For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Bridges. Now Lowry. And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. That's all for now.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Goose. Waiter out there with Dub. Then it's G, and it's Ward in at the 4 spot.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. He gets stolen by Lamb. Here's Mullins. And the pass to the waiter. Hook shot on the way, and Houston again with the bucket.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. It's deflected, but they get it back. The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Lowry. He's got 17. Launches it. No good from Lamb.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's 13 points for Lamb.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Passes it to Schroeder. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Rockets trail by 21. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lamb's got 5 points now this quarter. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the foul called on G. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so here is New York. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Dela Cruz. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Shake and bake's got 9.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Here's Mullins. Misses the 3. New York leading by 21. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's the waiter. Outside Lowry. Here's Ward. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Madsen, he's checked in for New York. The Rockets also changing it up. Leonard comes in for Lamb. Shaw subbed in for Dub. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Knicks leading by 23. Jackson passes to Schroeder. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. The Erasers checked in for Shake and Bake. Pass to Madsen. Here's Lights Out. Connects from three-point range. Lights Out's got 5 now.
Yeah, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
The waiter passes to Ward. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 13. The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the paint, plenty of space, and he gets it to go. Lights Out's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
To the right side. Pass to Shaw. Here's Mullins. From the stripe, and Houston again with the bucket. The Knicks leading by 21. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's the waiter, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now the pass to Madsen from past the arc. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Shaw passes to the waiter. The putback, and Leonard stays with it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 13. Here's Madsen. Passes it to Schroeder. Here's Lights Out. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Hangs in the air. He takes it up and lays it in. Alexander Walker's got 15.
And and the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Houston. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
For the Knicks, the doctor comes in for Schroeder, and it's Bridges in for lights out. The Rockets making a switch here. Here is Shaw. Leonard the pass to Shaw. Here's Hope. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Manson. Here's the doctor. And again, it's New York. Here is Shaw. And the pass to Palmer. Prez with the ball. Pass to Shaw. Houston moving the ball around. Price outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Price. Here's Alexander Walker. 15 points in the game. Let's go. The offensive rebound. The doctor.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here is Shaw. Pass to Palmer. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Manson. Uncovered. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Doctor's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Price against Bridges. And there's the pass to Shaw. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the doctor. He has 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. Money's checked in for New York. The Rockets also changing it up. Miami's checked in for Leonard. And Dubs subbed in for Shaw. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Prez passes to Lamb. This is to Prez. Pass to Lowry for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Bridges, great pass to set up the lay-in. Bridges has got 10.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes to Money. He kicks it to Bridges. Pass to Manson. Takes the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And he comes up with the deuce. 9 points in the game so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Shake and Bake's checked in for New York. The Magician comes in for Bridges. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Here's Money. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Over in the corner, Prez. And another three for Houston.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
De La Cruz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Lights out, checked in for Money. And he's good on the second. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. He feeds it to Lamb. Got a piece of it. It's not going to go for him. New York leading by 22. The pass to Manson. To the left wing. Here's lights out. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's New York holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Medu, Locker out there with buckets. Then there's lights out, and it's De La Cruz in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Madsen missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the Rockets making a change here. Mullins is checked in. The Knicks leading by 16. Passes it to De La Cruz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets trail by 18. Lamb dishes to Mullins. And there's Prez on the assist by Mullins. And that's now 17 points for Prez. Prez has got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. There's Shake and Bake. Now recovering. 6 on the shot clock. De La Cruz, the pass to the dock. Here's Medu. Got a piece of it. Pass to Prez, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Pass to Medu. Some nice passing by New York here. Good on the shot. That's 12 points for Shake and Bake.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Outside, Lamb. Down low, Mullins. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Knicks leading by 14. Lights out, passes to De La Cruz. Here's Madsen. A three-pointer is right on target. Madsen's got 11 in the second half.
He's got 12 points from three-point range now. 9 have come in this half alone.
To the middle, here's Mullins. Misses the baby hook. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The pass to the doctor. Here's lights out. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 19. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. No good on the free throw. And New York making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. The waiters checked in for Prez. Here's Mullins. Here's the waiter. Lays it up off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. The waiter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Lamb. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Madsen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the waiter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to De La Cruz. Here's Madsen, covered by Lamb.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Lowry. Knocks it loose. Outside, Lamb. Mullins in the corner. Outside, Lowry. 5 on the clock. Here's Ward. The Rockets again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Here's Schroeder. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this. Mullins
passes to the waiter. pass to Mullins. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mullins got 9 points in the quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Jackson, he's checked in for New York. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's shake and bake. Here's Medu.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lowry dishes to Lamb. Back to Lowry. Houston moving the ball around. Basket counts. 19 points for Goose.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's shake and bake. Pass to lights out. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Houston. They trail by 16. Outside, Lamb. Back to Lowry. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. There's the pass to lights out. And the rejection by Lowry. Here's the waiter. The dish to Lowry. And Mullins, the basket on the assist by Lowry. 21 points for Goose.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Medu can't hit.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. That's tipped. Jackson looking around. Passes it to Medu. No good on the triple.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Puts it up from 12. Mullins, no good. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Bounce pass from Lowry. Lamb passes to the waiter. Lowry with the ball. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's the waiter. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. The waiter's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Lights out, passes to Schroeder. Here's shake and bake. To the middle. It's intercepted. And it's Houston on the break. Lowry's got the ball. Here's Lamb. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Lights out, passes to Jackson. Got a hand on it.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Mullins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Prez is checked in for Dub. And both free throws good for Mullins.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's lights out. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Prez dishes to Lamb. To the inside. Here's Ward. Out left to the wing. Hit the floater. It's tipped. Schroeder passes to Medu. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 11. A minute 42 left in the fourth. And they call an illegal screen here. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Down low, here's Schroeder, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
To the paint, here's Lamb. Count it, good. Lamb's got 23.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
1:12 left in the game. Lights out, passes to Schroeder. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Prodigy.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls, and a new group in for the Knicks. D, he's checked in for Jackson. The eraser comes in for Shake and Bake. Shorty, he's checked in for the Magician. And Smooth subbed in for Lights Out. The Rockets also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Lamb. Tiny comes in for Goose. And it's Cooper in for the waiter.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Schroeder. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but